Nvidia.
And it changes everything.
The chip giant topping $3 trillion in market cap.
Nvidia is down by 12%, but it is still close to $3 trillion valuation. So I felt this is the best time to calculate the intrinsic valuation of the stock. So for anyone who just wants to see the final valuation results, skip to this timeline. But if you want to see how I built this UI and the calculator using AI with just few prompts, follow along. So we'll roughly design our app using the UI builder.
In the morning light, I'm coding dreams. HTML and CSS, they're my routines. JavaScript flowing through my veins. Building wonders no one explains. Grids and Flexbox keep it clean. Responsive and fresh like a magazine. Colors pop with just one line. Pixel perfect every time. But when it clicks, it all feels right. My code and design take flight. From mock-ups to magic, I make it shine. The front-end world, it's finally mine.
So this is our rough UI design. Now let's use our AI to add more functionalities and more UI components to it. So you just have to click continue with AI button to start chatting with the AI.
Debugging through the endless nights. Finding bugs and fixing fights.
Yeah. Now let's prompt it to add the functionalities. This is the detailed prompt that I'm going to give to GPTrush. We mention to add state variables to all the input elements. We also specify how to fill the table. And I have also done a sample calculation in Excel, which we will be providing as a screenshot to the AI.
With every challenge, I grow strong. The front end dance, that's where I belong.
So yeah, we have gotten the code. Now let's add some values to check out if it is working. Okay, we have a table and the free cash flow is properly being calculated using the growth rates, and it is also editable. And the present value is being discounted using the discount rate. So it is awesome. With just a prompt, we got this intrinsic value calculator, but there is just few more steps to find the valuation of the stock. So let's quickly do that. Now in this prompt, we specify how to calculate the terminal value. And then we also ask to add a beautiful card at the end, which shows the final result, which is the valuation of the stock that we are evaluating. And we also try to beautify this table, as currently it is looking simple. We will provide the table's screenshot so that it is easier for the AI to understand. So let's check it out.
Animation smooth as a summer breeze. User-friendly to put minds at ease. Hover states and dark mode delight. Shining bright in the soft moonlight.
And yeah, we have the terminal value calculation as well as the valuation result. But the table is not as beautiful I hoped for, and even the card is very basic. So let's try to beautify that. And we'll also have a chart for visualization instead of this placeholder image. And then I guarantee you we will calculate the Nvidia's valuation. So yeah, I have prepared the prompt to beautify the table and also attach the current screenshot. So let's check it out.
Libraries and frameworks on the rise. React through or Angular ties.
Okay, looks like we have hit with our first AI error. So I have created the prompt necessary to fix this.
Collaborate with the backend that come true.
Fingers crossed. Okay, awesome. So yeah, this is looking amazing with all the labels for the charts. The table is now looking much better. So yeah, without wasting the time, let's calculate the Nvidia's valuation. So yeah, Nvidia's free cash flow is $27 billion. So let's input that. We still projected for 5 years and we keep the discount rate at 10%. I'm not a valuation expert, so I'm not sure if the discount rate is correct. But and all these values are very modest growth rate. It comes out to be 400 billion, nowhere near to $3 trillion. But let's be fair, Nvidia is growing at 100% per quarter. So let's input that 30%. I'm just giving 30% initially, and I think there is a small bug, unintended bug where we can't edit the 15 directly. So we have to input 30 and then delete it back. But let's quickly do it. So I'm having a 5-year 30% growth rate. With that, we are just arriving at 655 billion. We can also change the terminal multiple by 30. With that, we get 1.6 trillion dollars. So 1,600 billion is 1.6 trillion. Still halfway mark to the $30 trillion. Maybe if we have 40% uh, growing, or we can, let's try 50% growth rate for the 5 years. So yeah, with that we get approximately 2.7 trillion, but this looks like very hard for Nvidia to achieve a 50% consistent growth rate for 5 years, but time will tell. But this is the discounted cash flow calculator that I made using GPTrush with just couple of prompts. See you in the next video.